Oh, it is a Magic victory! Victory for the Magic, baby! Yes, the Orlando Magic defeat, just barely, the 1-10 New Jersey, Brooklyn Nets, 105-98. Welcome in. My name is Gunther. Kyle is not here. I'm happy to be joined by Seven. Good evening. Guten Tag, Seven. Guten Tag.
What's going on, brother? How you feeling?
Well, I came across the Atlantic to hang out with you because the German boys were doing their thing tonight. Tristan da Silva. Oh, yeah.
Well, hey, I'm happy that you came and you made the trip to talk about your fellow brother.
Yeah, I can't do the voice the whole time, Seven, but man, the bratwurst on Tristan da Silva. This kid continues to show out. He is a huge night for Tristan. 22 points, 8 of 14 from the field, 5 of 9 from 3. He hit a big 3 down the stretch, was playing defense all night. I mean, I can't say enough. We've talked a lot about TDS throughout the season. He's definitely been a bright spot. His plus minus always seems to be up there as one of the best on the team. And man, I tell you, when he's going through the paint and I squint, I see Franz Wagner, baby. He has that little, like, the Euro step, bringing the ball low, and it's like off the glass, high, with both hands. Like, is that the Franz Wagner down south? It's the Tristan da Silva. Oh, yeah, man. I mean, what a great pick. We've been hard on Weltman at times, and we've given him shit, but that seems like that pick was gold. Tristan Silva, big night, Seven.
Pick was definitely gold. Pick was platinum. Pick was diamond. You know what I mean? And that's the third Wagner brother. You know what I'm talking about? A lot of people grow up and they watch MJ and they try to be like MJ. But this man said, you know what? There's this kid named Franz. He's doing his thing. I want to be like Franz. And that's what he is right now. He is Franz 2.0, and I love every minute of it, man. I can't help but root for the guy, the third brother.
I want to be like Franz too. I very much do. I really do. It's kind of pathetic as a 37, almost 38-year-old man, but I am growing a mullet right now in honor of Franz. It's happening.
Hey, man, you do whatever it is you got to do to honor that man. Because Franz brought us home tonight, so he deserves, for everybody that can do so, go out and grow a mullet for Franz, please.
Mullet Nation. Court
That's
Cousins
it,
getting it started, baby. Let's go. Yeah, Franz, man. Big shot, couple big shot threes at the end. He hit a bank, which is slightly embarrassing, but then he came back and he said, nope, that wasn't a fluke. Here's another one right in your face, Nick Claxton. Step back. Bottom of the net, let's go. That kind of put the ice on the game and let the Magic win this one by 7 in the end. Another strong effort from the masked man, although he didn't really have a mask. It was just the bridge of the nose being protected, which was nice. He ends with 25, 7 of 17 from the floor, a plus 15, also has 6 boards, 5 assists to end out another great night. As you know, Franz is clearly the leader on this team when Paulo is not out there on the floor.
Right. He made me nervous early in the game when he went out with that knee.
Yeah.
I thought something was bad, but turned out he just bumped knees on the drive, so everything was all good. He came back to be the hero, and the bank is open. It's always open when you're doing online banking, so It don't matter. And he's good on that, you know what I'm saying? The boogeyman, getting it done, scaring the shit out of teams. I love it.
It was just far too close, though, 7, for a 1-10 Nets team. I mean, it was an exciting game, probably a little bit too exciting, although I don't know which way I'd rather have it when we're down there for the 4th annual family reunion, because we will be watching our Orlando Magic take on the Brooklyn Nets from a suite, Cedric. So it's going to be nice. We're going to be living the sweet life. And I don't know what I'd rather see. If I'd rather see our Magic stomp out this Nets team, or see a game like tonight where the Magic kind of played like shit, but had an exciting victory in the end where the crowd was really in it. Do you have a preference on that?
I like an exciting game, man. If I'm going to the game and I'm looking at the game, I want they don't have to play like shit like they did tonight, but I'm not mad at a close game as long as we come out on top. That's what I'm here for. I'm here for that heart pounding last second. I mean, could you imagine if we was in the building when Desmond Bain hit that three? Oh my
Mm,
God.
you're right.
That's what I'm here for.
Yeah, and we will be in the building. And Seven, good news. It is
Oh, what's that?
confirmed we are getting the second suite, Seven. So we are
Mm.
renting a second suite. They're going to be side by side. They're taking out the middle partition. So we're going to have a family reunion, two suites. We're going to have about 30 of us. Already we have I think 18 people that have bought tickets for that first suite, so that was all sold out. But if you want tickets
Right.
to the second suite, they're $100 each. Let me know in the comments all the information about how you can get the tickets. You can send me the money because I'm putting it up, and I will send you your tickets. We're going to have tons of giveaways, and we're going to be watching the Orlando Magic take on these Nets Thursday, February 5th, down in Orlando. Hope to see you all there.
That's right. Which I've already promised and guaranteed the victory. So don't even worry about that. Just come on down, have fun with the family, and be one.
And you said, you didn't want to have our Magic play like shit, but I don't know, Seven. I don't know if it could be a close game with this 1-10 Nets team without the Orlando Magic playing like dog doo-doo. And just in terms of the way this game started, 2 turnovers, immediately they get 5 points off those turnovers. That was an omen of things to come. The Orlando Magic end with 19 turnovers, and that provides 21 points to this Brooklyn Nets team, who, I mean, hey, they're scrappy. They were playing good defense. They were trapping us on those high pick and rolls right over the timeline. You got to give them credit for how they were playing. We were settling for threes. We didn't really have much in a half court defense in that second half. So I do give them some credit for being a scrappy young bunch. But come on, gentlemen, 19 turnovers for 21 points. You're just not going to be able to do that against any type of good team that will be able to put you away.
Well, you absolutely right. 19 turnovers is way too much. The Nets played like we used to play in our early rebuild.
Yeah.
Just aggressive defense will carry us, will score off turnovers, and if we close, we got a chance. Pardon me.
He's got a little
And
frog in the throat there.
yeah, just a little bit, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, you know what I mean? So I'm not mad at that. And they called us, they got an extra few days of practice, so they was ready for us, and we was coming in this trap game. So
Yeah.
I'm not surprised, but I don't like it either.
No, certainly not. Certainly not. Yeah, and the other thing that was a little disappointing to me was that third quarter. I think we got up with our largest lead at 7. That's winning time, right? That's when good teams put not so good teams away in the third, and we just couldn't. We just didn't. We didn't have that extra gear. We couldn't put the foot on their throat and kind of just end it there. We allowed them to stay in the game, continue to turn the ball over, and it turned into much too close of an affair for my liking.
I understand, but it's exciting, man. It's exciting.
Yeah,
Don't even
that's
worry about that.
true.
We worried about the end result tonight. You know what I mean? We can breathe now. You
That's
know what I'm
true.
talking about?
Yeah,
The team been playing like shit, but we over 500.
yeah.
Let's look at the silver lining, people. Come on
7
now.
and 6. You are very right. You are very right. And what is
I'm
that?
talking about.
4? Is that 4 in a row now? Let me look at the schedule here. That's
I'm not.
3 in a row. 3 in a row. And
Yeah, yeah.
man, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 6 of the last 8 victories. So that 6 and 2 in the last 8. This ship is all the way turned around. The only thing I'm worried about is my lederhosen keeps coming off. I don't want to have to give all you boys out there a show for free. That's on the Court Cousins OnlyFans. You're gonna have to check that one out later.
That's right. You want to see some more? Join that Patreon, baby. You got to pay for that.
Let's go back to some positive here. Like you said, Desmond Bain, another really solid game. 19 points, 7 of 18 from the field. He ends with a plus 16, added 5 boards, 2 assists to that. He just continues to impress me with his ability to get to the hoop. A couple times when the offense was stagnant, he was the guy that busted us out of those concrete slippers and got things moving again. He's just a really steadying force, super confident, and he brings a little bit of swagger when things aren't really going our way.
Right. It's the veteran leadership that we heard about. and what we needed on this team. And not just no disrespect to Joe, but not just a guy on the bench that could be a veteran, but a guy on the floor playing with the other guys. That means a lot. And you can see it because, every time he's on there, like you said, he's bringing the energy. He got the swag, and everything was on time tonight. When we needed it, he showed up. And I know we didn't talk about this guy pregame, but
Yeah.
shout out to Tyus Jones, man. He held it down
Yeah.
too. You know what I mean? I like him. Didn't turn the ball over, controlled the game when he was in the game. He made the most of his minutes too. So shout out to him.
Yeah, he's not scoring, but I mean, he hasn't ever really been a big scorer. He's just that kind of steadying point guard. There's all types of meme-like things going around. I saw one comparing his stats to Corey Joseph last year, and all of Corey Joseph's stats were better. And hey, man, shout out to Corey Joseph. He gave us some really good stuff at the end of the year. He was definitely a driving force as we were making it into the playoffs. He was our starting point guard in the freaking playoffs, for God's sakes. So I'm not necessarily saying that what he's giving us is better than Kojo, or I don't think it necessarily is, but he's giving us what we need on that second unit, a steadying force. I mean, the thing that was a little disturbing to me, Seven, I mean, there were a number of things. We've already talked about the turnovers, but, Anthony Black, right? We just lauded him for that last game, the fourth quarter, cojones on him, big shots, and then he comes back with this effort tonight, 2 points on 17 minutes, only took 4 shots. He just faded into the background. It's like the meme where Homer Simpson kind of just fades into the bushes. That's that. And I mean, I know he's a young player, but what's this, his third year now? So it's like he's still very young. I think he's 21, 22, but you're a third year in the NBA. Let's have a little bit more consistency. I want to see some more of that on a night-to-night basis.
This is true. And this AB talk brings me to Seven's unbelievable stat of the night. And that is that tonight, can you believe that Jet Howard scored more points than Anthony Black? Unbelievable.
It was nice to get it in front of his dad, a sentimental moment.
Yeah, fuck all that. It's unbelievable, AB. Do not let Jet Howard outscore you, and in less minutes. That's crazy.
Yeah. Jet Howard got 10 minutes, did knock down a couple threes. Sentimental moment, but Seven doesn't care. He's cold-hearted over there. Cold-hearted. No sentimentality. But yeah, that is troubling, right? This guy is the guy that we just extended. Potential point guard of the future, or definitely, the guy should be leading that second unit, and he just hasn't all the way stepped up there.
Outside of TDS, he's probably leading that second unit.
For sure. I mean, this is his first start of the year, and he comes through with 22 points. Again, 8 of 14. I mean, this guy is super efficient. 5 of 9 from 3, 32 minutes, plus 15. It's just been incredible. I looked at his season stats, and he's just been doing it, man. Like averaging 11 points, and that's fine, but it's been in limited minutes. His 21 minutes a game, but his efficiency is crazy. Like his effective field goal percentage is almost at like 60%. He's shooting at 39% from beyond the arc, 48% from the field, pretty much. He's just a guy that plays solid ball, man. He's not trying to play outside of himself. He's adding like a little bit every game, it feels like, a little bit every season as he's learning from Franz and taking different moves. But nothing's forced. It's all right there. And again, like, gotta sing the praises. This guy's a 16 pick. There were 15 other teams that missed on him. So he's been absolutely awesome. And I'm just stoked that we have him as a piece.
And he's doing it in different ways, not just the long ball, mid-range, around the rim. And it's just like you said, when he's driving around the rim, that's when he looks most like Franz. And it's unbelievable, man. It's unbelievable.
Unbelievable. Yeah, the stop and go dribbles, the bringing the ball low with the Euro stepping through the lane. It all does look very Franzy. And if he can continue to develop in Franz's direction, man, I mean, he's not as great a ball handler as Franz is. There's not many 6'10"
Right.
guys in the league that are, but he can definitely shoot the rock better than Franz, that's for sure. So if he gets a little bit more of
That's
that
right.
handle, like he is a dangerous player, like starter level player in this league.
Right.
Certainly. And this was a big win tonight. I mean, in that, I guess it's the Emirates Cup. So if you care about those things, that's cool. And I think this club does care about that. I'm trying to see, is there anywhere I can see on here Emirates like standings? Let me see. Expanded NBA Cup.
I'm
Here
sorry
you
I
are.
had to see that court again.
It was nice. I actually don't like it. I don't like it. Never
I
mind.
know.
I took it back.
I know. I'm sorry I had to look at it again.
So let me know in the comments, Second Cousins, or maybe you know, Seven. It's the group winners all move on, right? And then is it like the top 1 or 2 point differential teams?
I think it's 2.
Okay. All right. So right now, the Pistons are leading our group. They're 2 wins, 0 losses. We're 2 wins, 0 losses in the group. However, they have a plus 27 point differential. And that's one of the things that was kind of frustrating about this game. You figure, hey, you're playing the Nets. This is a team that you can maybe run that point differential up on. It felt like we could have, but we just were not able to. But the other reason this is a big win for us tonight is because the schedule we have coming up is not so cozy. I mean, we got the Rockets next on Sunday, and then the Golden State Warriors, who are not like the powerhouse Warriors that they were, but I think they have a 7-6 record as well. Then we have the LA Clippers. Again, they're bottom of the Western Conference right now, playing with a lot of guys in and out of the lineup. But still, they've got guys that have done it before. They're pros over there, and they're a dangerous team on a night. You can't overlook them. And then Saturday, November 22nd, the night after my birthday, we're playing the Knicks again. And they're going to want blood after us going into their house and punching them in the nose, giving them their first loss in their barn. So these next 4 games, it's good that we got that victory because these are going to be some tough ones. I mean, I would take splitting those as a positive 4 games, especially with Paulo out. How are you feeling about the NBA Cup and the upcoming games we got, Seven?
I want the trophy, man. I'm not going to lie to you, brother. We finally have something to brag about if we get that thing.
Yeah, people might look down on you if you do, but yeah, I guess you could.
I don't give a damn. I'm going to brag. Now, I'm not saying we should celebrate like that first. Who was the first? The Lakers won it first?
Yeah, I think they did.
Yeah, and they were celebrating like they won the championship. We don't have to go that far.
You don't want to hang it in the rafters?
No, we don't need to hang it. You know what I mean? Just leave it in the practice facility. We don't have to. But it's something for us to brag about, something for the fans to talk about, because we can talk all this shit we want, but as fans, we know if we win that thing, we gonna talk about it. It's gonna be all in our chat rooms, baby. You know what I mean? And hopefully Paolo comes back soon. Everything that I'm reading and seeing is not like a major long-term thing. So hopefully he comes back.
Yeah, seems day to day. And I do want to stop all the chatter about, hey, it's one thing to look silver lining with the Paolo injury. Fine, that's okay. But can we stop the nonsense of, oh, this team plays better without Paolo, and he's just an ISO player, and it's better team basketball when he's not around. Stop it. You just stop it. Stop it right now. You just no. Paolo makes this team so much better with the attention he draws. Is he an ISO scorer sometimes? Sure, but look around the league. All the top teams have that ISO scorer who can get you a bucket in a moment. This guy draws so much pressure. He gets the line, puts pressure on the hoop, and he makes everyone's job easier. So we need this guy back. And there's no argument for me in that, oh, well, we play better team basketball and the guys can get a good flow going without him and then he can come back. No, we want Paolo in the flow. We don't want like us building synergy without Paolo. That doesn't help us. Yeah. We need Paolo in the groove with the rest of this team. So get well soon, sir.
Get well soon, Five. And please, I hate to say this, but just ask Boston fans, okay? Because they went through the same thing. They trying to put Brown and Tatum against each other for years, and it's like,
Yep.
yo, it is better to have the two superstars, you fools.
Yeah.
And look what it got them. You know, they got a championship. Like, come on, people, just
Yeah.
relax, breathe, take a breath. You need Franz, you need Paolo. We're better with them together.
It's like the age-old ass versus titties argument. They're both great. We just want them both, right, gentlemen? They're just, we don't need to have one superior to the other, although ass is superior. But we can have them
That's
both.
what I'm talking about, baby. Yeah.
I knew you were an ass man. I knew it. My
Yeah,
second
baby.
cousin over there.
That's what I'm talking about.
Let us know in the comments.
Woo! That's right. Put your votes down.
Thanks for coming through, second cousins. It's been good. Hey, like and subscribe. We're on the way to 2,000. 40% of you sexy bastards out there are not subscribed. And if just 10% of those people would do it, we'd be over 2,000 tonight. So if you can and you've been watching, it's free for you. It means a lot to us. We greatly appreciate it. We will see you Sunday evening, hopefully with more good news. And until then, peace out, Seven. Peace out, second cousins.
Peace.
Guten Tag. What's the German word for goodbye?